Today, I'm telling you about Spotlight, 2015 American biographical drama film.
Investigative journalist unit in the United States, and its investigation into cases of widespread and systemic child sex abuse in the Boston area by numerous Roman Catholic priests. Although the plot was original, it is loosely based on Spotlight is a 2015 American biographical drama film directed by Tom McCarthy and written by McCarthy and Josh Singer. The film follows the Boston Globe's Spotlight team, the oldest continuously operating newspaper, Maria Maggiore in Rome, and presents a list of 105 U.S. communities and 101 others around the world where major scandals involving abuse by priests have taken place. Morning. The team is inundated with calls from victims coming forward to tell their stories. A textual epilogue notes that Law resigned in December 2002 and was eventually promoted to the Basilica di Santa, commends Robinson and the Spotlight team's efforts to expose the crimes now. The story goes to print with a web link to the documents that expose laws in action and a phone number for victims of abuse of priests. The next, as they are about to go to print, Robinson admits he learned during the investigation that he was sent a list of 20 sexually abusive priests by lawyer Eric McLeish in 1993, on which Robinson never followed up. Baron still have even more legal documents unsealed that provide the evidence of that larger picture. The Spotlight team finally begins to write the story and plan to publish their findings in early 2002. Victims suffer and rival newspapers publish comparable articles. Robinson steadfastly refuses, arguing the team needs to research further so that the systemic problem can be more fully exposed. After the Globe wins a case too, Rezendes learns from Garabedian that there are publicly available documents that confirm Cardinal Law was made aware of the abuse and ignored it. Although Rezendes argues vociferously to run the story immediately, before more, his close friends who he learns were complicit in covering up the abuse. When the September 11th attacks occur, the team is forced to deprioritize the story. They regain momentum when finds herself unable to attend church with her grandmother after witnessing the scope of the investigation. Rezendes pushes to get the story out quickly to prevent further abuse, and Robinson faces pushback from some of the investigation begins to take its toll on the team. Reporter Matt Carroll learns one of the priest treatment centers is on the same block as his family's home but is unable to tell his children or his neighbors. Reporter Sasha Pfeiffer. Approximately 90 abusive priests in Boston, 6% of priests. Through their research, the team develops a list of 87 names and begin to find victims to back up their suspicions. Those abused by priests, SNAP. The team is led to widen their search to 13 priests. They learn through Richard Sipe, a former priest who worked to rehabilitate sexually abusive priests, that Sipe's findings suggest that there are. The Spotlight team begin to uncover a pattern of sexual abuse by other priests in Massachusetts and an ongoing cover-up by the Boston Archdiocese. Through Phil Saviano, who heads the victims' rights group Survivors Network of, reveals that he is on the Spotlight team, persuading Garabedian to talk. Initially believing that they are following the story of one priest who was moved to new assignments several times, children and did nothing to stop Geoghan, Baron urges the Spotlight team to investigate. Journalist Michael Rezendes contacts Garabedian, who initially declines to be interviewed. Though Rezendes is told not to. Rezendes, the newspaper's Spotlight investigative team. After Baron reads a Globe article about a lawyer, Michael Garabedian, charging that Cardinal Bernard Law, the Archbishop of Boston, knew about Geoghan's sexual abuse of the policemen not to let the press learn what has happened. The arrest is not publicized and Geoghan is released. In 2001, Marty Baron, the new managing editor of the Boston Globe, meets Walter Robby Robinson, the editor of. In 1976, at a Boston police station, two policemen discuss the arrest of Father John Geoghan for child molestation. A high-ranking cleric talks to the mother of the children. An assistant district attorney then enters the precinct and tells. Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture. Academy Award for Best Picture, along with Best Original Screenplay, from 6 total nominations, making it the first Best Picture winner since The Greatest Show on Earth, 1952, to win only one other Oscar. The film also won the, with critics lauding the performances of the cast, historical accuracy and screenplay. It won numerous Guilds and Critics Association awards, and was named one of the best films of 2015 by various publications. Spotlight won the Film Festival and a Special Presentations section of the 2015 Toronto International Film Festival. It was released on November 6, 2015. By Open Road Films and grossed $98 million worldwide. It received widespread critical praise.
Thank you for subscribe. Have a nice day.